start off, I know it sounds like a stretch, Nintendo merging with Microsoft or Sony, but let's take a look and see just how possible it may be. I went over this briefly in a discussion video I had with HMK, Macintyre Productions, Vortexxy Gaming, Commonwealth Realm, and Zeltik. So if you'd like to hear their opinions, the link will be in the description and at the end of this video. We'll start with the failure that is the Wii U. Many gamers consider it as their secondary console. They use either a PS4, Xbox One, or even a PC as their primary console. They venture to the Wii U every now and then when Mario, Zelda, or Metroid makes an appearance, but not too often. For this reason, and Nintendo's horrible marketing on the Wii U is doomed to fail. An official report just came out claiming it has finally sold over 10 million units. That's still less than the GameCube, which was also considered a huge failure. But Nintendo may be redeeming themselves. The NX is on its way, and we're getting close to the release of Nintendo's mobile games. I'm sure once Pokemon, Zelda, or Mario hits the mobile market, Nintendo is going to discover a goldmine. The NX is rumored to be a cross between a handheld and a home console. Imagine a Wii U where you can take the gamepad on the go with you, and stream the games from the actual console that's still plugged into your TV. Sort of like the PS4 and the PlayStation Vita with Remote Play. I'm sure if this is the case, Nintendo will have nothing to worry about, but let's imagine a world where both completely bomb. Nintendo may not have the best hardware, but they do have the best games. Rarely does a game get below a 9 or require patches to just work. They release games and they're perfect for the most part. It would make sense for Nintendo to partner with Sony or Microsoft instead of going strictly third party like Sega. But would Nintendo partner with Sony or Microsoft? Whichever they chose would without a doubt rule the market and completely win the console wars. Imagine going to buy the PlayStation 5 or the next Xbox. If they chose Sony, we would be getting Mario, Zelda, Metroid, F-Zero, and the rest of the Nintendo games on the same console that we can play Uncharted, The Last of Us, God of War, other PlayStation games, and not to mention the vast library of third-party and indie games. The same goes for if Nintendo merged with Microsoft. It would be a no-brainer to pick the console Nintendo partnered with. Nintendo doesn't have to worry about creating and marketing a new console, and can be left to just focus on making the games as great as possible on a much more powerful piece of hardware with no restrictions. Other smaller developers could work on HD ports of classic games like Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, or even the Super Mario Galaxy games. A developer experienced in first-person shooters like Halo could help Nintendo with a new Metroid Prime style game. Some of the Uncharted team could help with the storytelling in Zelda, and it would be beneficial for everyone. Though, the downfall to this, Microsoft has already been rumored to want to sell the Xbox franchise, and seeing as Amazon has already spent billions of dollars to enter the console wars and make their own games, it is most likely Amazon will be the company to buy Xbox from Microsoft. And if Nintendo partnered with Sony, that would be the end of the Xbox, so Microsoft would be eager to sell and only focus on PC software or PC games. Likewise, if Nintendo partnered with Microsoft, it would possibly be the end of PlayStation as well. Now, I'm not saying this is true or it's going to happen. This is just a possible future if the NX fails worse than the Wii U did. But I would like to hear your thoughts as well. Please thumb up, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Also, keep an eye out for a new series of Zelda theories and the next Zelda mailbag, and as always, thanks for watching.